The Garden Report is brought to you by FanDuel, the exclusive wagering partner of the CLNS Media Network.
Hey, Bobby Manning here. Welcome to a practice edition of the Garden Report. The final walkthrough today before Celtics and 76ers tomorrow at 6 kicks off the preseason for both these teams. And everyone wondering who we'll actually see out there. Joe Mazzulla said today probably a 16-20 minute effort for the starters. Seems like everyone will go through the game in the first, second quarters we usually see in the preseason here. So I'd expect that first look at Drew Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis, and given that it's a back-to-back, New York on Monday, right after that game, I'd imagine certain guys who they want to see get some minutes together in that game will go through the first one and then probably take a seat in the second game. Mazzulla also said he wanted to mess with everybody by throwing someone in the starting lineup that'll surprise most fans, most media, but he said he'll hold back from doing that while cautioning that he still doesn't think anyone should take too much from the lineups from the rotations that they play in this game. Celtics, of course, continuing to try some things in the preseason here. I asked Sam Hauser today about that little zone wrinkle we're hearing, him talking about curveballs, Mazzulla that is, going into this season. Not too many players have wanted to get into those potential wrinkles here, and Hauser was the same. He said there definitely some working on some things, but he couldn't get too much into detail here.
Yeah, we've definitely been doing some things here in camp, working on different things on defense, working on different things on offense, seeing where we could hurt teams in different ways that we maybe didn't do as well last year. So I can't give away too much, so pretty vague answer there, but yeah, we've definitely been working on some things.
The CLNS Media Network is powered by FanDuel. Sign up at FanDuel.com/Boston and get in on the action with $200 in bonus bets guaranteed when you place a $5 bet. That's $200 in bonus bets, win or lose.
So I'm intrigued by that. We also talked to O'Shea Brissett today, got him on the Garden Report. That'll be going live here on Celtics All Access around 4 if you want to go check that out. It's probably out on demand by now. And he alluded to some of those wrinkles, some of those curveballs being thrown in through the Celtics preparation process here too. Mazzulla telling JJ Redick that their fastball was great. The things they relied on game in, game out were great last year. But what can they shift to if they do need a pivot to a different type of defense, to some different actions offensively? That's what I'm most excited to see this preseason, and that zone is definitely what I've had my eyes on since Summer League. The Celtics played a ton of zone in Summer League. Will that be a wrinkle? Mazzulla said the other day, everyone's got to feel comfortable with it, and that's still what they're trying to figure out now. What do guys like doing in terms of those adjustments, wrinkles, curveballs, whatever you want to call them? And what can they ultimately get enough practice reps to do in real games here, especially with gelling and figuring each other out in general, so important early on here with how many new faces there are, Brissett among them, Porzingis, Drew, the stars coming in to work with Brown and Tatum, and then a bunch of depth pieces who are competing for their roles on this team, Hauser among them. So go check out everything from practice today. CLNS Media, Celtics All Access. We'll have live coverage from the Garden tomorrow, 6 o'clock, Sixers, Celtics. Sounds like Philadelphia is going to sit quite a few players from Nick Nurse's comments over the last few days. I wouldn't expect to see Harden, and with that, maybe Embiid will take a seat as well as most teams slowly ramp up this preseason, though it does sound like the Celtics are going to be pretty much full go tomorrow, at least for 15-20 minutes, and then we'll get a first look at some of these new role players like Brissett. I'm excited about that, and we'll have post-game coverage as well tomorrow on CLNS Media, Celtics All Access. Subscribe to both. For now, I'm Bobby Manning. This has been a practice edition of the Garden Report.
Ever wish you could navigate the betting field with the confidence of a pro? Enter Odds Are. They're not a sports book, but they're the sports betting advisor you always needed. It's like having a playbook for smarter bets right in your pocket. I've been absolutely loving the experience, and I think you will too, especially since Celtics All Access listeners get a 30-day free trial. Elevate your game day and join the smart betting revolution. Go get it at oddsr.com/Celtics. That's oddsr.com/Celtics.
With the busy fall season already in swing, you might be looking for wholesome, convenient meals for jam-packed days. Factor, America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit, can help you fuel up fast with chef-prepared, dietitian-approved, ready-to-eat meals delivered straight to your door. You'll save time, eat well, and stay on track with your healthy lifestyle. Too busy this fall to cook? But want to make sure you're eating well? With Factor, skip the extra trip to the grocery store and the chopping, prepping, and cleaning up too, while still getting the flavor and nutritional quality you need. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are ready in just 2 minutes. So all you have to do is heat and enjoy, then get back to crushing your goals. Looking for calorie-conscious options during the busy season? Try the delicious dietitian-approved Calorie Smart meals with around less than 550 calories per serving. This September, get Factor and enjoy eating well without the hassle. Simply choose your meals and enjoy fresh, flavor-packed meals delivered to your door. Ready in just 2 minutes. No prep, no mess. Head to factormeals.com/newsfeed50 and use code newsfeed50 to get 50% off. That's code newsfeed50 at factormeals.com/newsfeed50 to get 50% off.